Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Okay, this is going to be part 2 of my awesome journal flip through. I accidentally got a call during the last video, so that's why I just abruptly ended the video. So I'm going to go ahead and do a part 2, being that this book is very long and I was already halfway through, so to really start the video all over again, as you could imagine, is not something I really wanted to do. So here we are on part 2. This is where I ended up with the coloring page, the doilies on the corners, a nice little inspirational quote or saying. Here's another one of these repurposed greeting cards. I mean, right now I've just so far distressed the edges with the distress stains by Tim Holtz, but of course I still have to add some stuff. And so here I've added an inspirational quote that says, "I am not here to change the world. I am changing the world because I am here." And I just added this cute little finger puppet guy that it just makes me smile when I look at him. So that's why I put him there. And this is what I did to the back of the greeting card, or the sympathy card. And right here I've edged it with washi tape and a little word cut out. And here's an old ticket that's used as a tab for the page. And all of this book is still not finished, believe it or not. I have so many things I want to put in it, but for now this is what I have in it. So I may do another flip through later once it is complete. And here, and it has nice little watercolors on this card, and it's beautiful. It looks like I could have done it, but this is how it came, so I just put it in there. And here's another one of these CD covers, and I just put a picture in there with a nice little saying on the back. Here's another tab. And this isn't actually a doodle art that I've done myself while I was waiting at the doctor's office, as a matter of fact. And so I just doodle art and I put it in there. And so here's another file folder that I've added with some nice quotes. And then right here I folded the page up to the other side and made a pocket here where I put more journaling cards. And I adorned it with washi tape, a nice little lace trim. Here's another one of those cards. It's a sympathy card, I guess. But I still haven't covered that part. So anyways, and I made a little pocket in here with a nice little tag. I still have to add like fibers or whatever so I can get it out of there easier, as you see. Here's some more journaling cards. I made a tuck spot. Here's another one of my embellished paper clips, a little flower that I've glued on with E6000. And so it was actually a button, I believe, and I just put E6000 so it would stay. And right here I cut an envelope in half, or a little less than half, and so I've used both sides as pockets. Both here I have a journaling card and a tag that I've made myself. This is actually an envelope that I got in the mail. So, and I like the little kids on it, so I folded it in half and I made a pocket, and I put another one of my doodle arts here. And right here I just got some clip art from the internet, and I just embellished here, and of course it's still not finished. And here's another envelope where I have another journaling card that I made myself with just scrapbook paper. Here's another chapter of this awesome journal. And then here is another deck of cards that I found at a thrift store, and I love this little girl. She's so cute. And this is, of course, is washi tape, more journaling cards, and another embellished paper clip, an envelope. And here I folded the page again, but up onto itself. And here's another journaling card. I still haven't, there's nothing behind the journaling card. I just have it in there for added interest. And right here, I actually made this. It's actually a hidden pocket. You wouldn't know that it was there because it blends in with the paper there, but that's why I took this in, to show you that it's a hidden pocket. And here's a few little embellishments that I've made with my little envelope punch cutter. So if you have any questions about anything that you've seen so far, Please leave a comment down below, and I will get back to you. I will answer your questions as soon as possible. Here's another coloring page. Of course, there's the love. As I had said, it's everywhere. Duct tape, and I also used my washi tape here and on the side. Another envelope. And here's the beginning of a new chapter. So I'm going to go ahead and just skim through this. And please feel free to pause it at any time if you would like to see something in more detail. And this journal was also mainly started, because it takes me back to my childhood, Everybody wishes they could be a kid again, so that's another reason why I started this. And so now that I have nieces, I can share my ideas with. I'm going to do it to the full extent. Right here, I've made these envelopes with my Memory Keeper's envelope punch board. And I've added here a cupcake liner that I found. I believe I found it at a thrift store, if I'm not mistaken. This is Hello Kitty's little friend. And this is actually an invitation for a quinceañera. I guess a Mexican Sweet 16 birthday party, for those of you who don't know. But I like the little girl, so I saw that she was very pretty, so I put her in there. And then she starts a new chapter here. And these are just little embellishments. And this is one of the little girl from one of that deck of cards. I cut her out because I liked her, and so I put her in like a scene of giant flowers, and she's playing her music. And then I also put a music note paper clip here to coordinate. I've added the pixie stick straws, the candy. Of course, I ate it, and then I cleaned it out as best I could to get the excess powder out, and I glued them in here. And it's very dimensional. It's very dimensional, just for added interest of the things that I like, and So in here, another one of those little finger puppet guys. I love his smile. And then here, these cards here, they tip out or tip in, whichever way you want to call it. And right here, this one tips up this way, and you can journal underneath. Or I have a picture. I grew up with Care Bears. And this little horsey, I also made him out with my Cricut cartridge, the same one as the Doodle Bug from part 1. And so I just put him here because I've just had him for so long, and I love pink. Pink will always be a part of my artwork. Here's another envelope. And then I put a little mirror here, which I won't focus on so there won't be a glare. More duct tape. Here's some lips, and there's some more love. And these are just old book pages that I've distress stained with the Tim Holtz distress stains. And then here is a new chapter. See, now it's getting to the point of the book where it does not want to stay open. It's just too fat. So I'm having to hold it and this is actually one of the paintings, I believe, in a museum of art in New York, with the little girl. So anyways, I've always liked that painting, and so I put that in there. And of course the Easter bunny's in here, hiding out. And this is just another nice little artwork that I found, and I love this picture. I love the colors, the brightness of the colors, real lively and cheery. Another coloring page. And here is another envelope here, and this actually has a note card. Well, it actually came this way, but it's a rather large note card. It actually folds out. And so here is the end of the book. This is where I ended up, and I'm still gonna always add stuff. I mean, I have kabuchans I haven't used, and here's the back. So like I said, it's pretty fat, but eventually I do plan to take it apart and, I mean, keep the pages as is, but not keep it bound into the composition book. So thank you for joining me for part 2 of the awesome journal flip through. Please leave your comments down below. Subscribe if you want to see more videos. And click the thumbs up if you like my idea. Thanks a lot, guys. See you later.